Hey guys, it's me. I found this awesome review from Becky Richardson. She's the one who does a lot of the AMSCO guides and a lot of really amazing assignments that I've given throughout the years on context and analysis and whatnot. So she has a thematic review for the AP exam that she gives every year. Well, this year it's been updated to reflect the 2020 exam. So I really need you all to look through it if you're taking the exam because it really, really can help you. She has like a 99% passing rate, and she swears by these guides. So if you spend the next 3 weeks looking through this guide and whatnot, even have, I don't know if you want to print it out, it's 28 pages, but if you have some of this available, select pages printed when you test, then you will do well. So here she is as Rosie the Riveter. And it's telling you here, it gives instructions on how to use her information. So it does start off with test day tips. I'm not going to read them, but the first 7, obviously they make sense. Put your computer near the Wi-Fi so you have a better signal, whatnot. Do not collaborate. Do not text others. Don't cheat. They have programs that will track the browser you're using and the computer you're using to see if you're looking up answers or to see if you're sharing with somebody else. If you're in a group chat, you will, I don't want to say get disqualified, you will get a 0. You will, they will alert colleges about your cheating. So just read through this, planning the DBQ in 4 strategic steps, and then starting the writing. And it has the rubric here: thesis, context, evidence, and analysis and reasoning. Read through this. I'm not going to read it for you, but read through it because it will help. Now, here it is on context and how you can write a killer contextualization. It has information, key concepts, terms, objectives, and strategies for everything. Now, period 1 is not tested, but it can be used for context, and it has info there. Period 2 is not tested, but it can be used for context. So she has information there. And then she is going to start with period 3. It is going to cover periods 3 to 7. So the French and Indian War to the end of World War II. It has the dates in case it asks, why is 1754 a turning point? Why is 1800 a turning point? It has all of the information that you need to know. I'm like touching the screen with my hands like you can see it. It has all of the information that you need to know. Wars are heavily tested. It has concepts that you need to know, and it has how you can write a thesis statement. It has sample thesis statements. It has how you could use this document in an essay and how to write. It has everything. I really need you all to read through all of this, okay? And it has tips on describing the documents. So describe at least 3, shoot for 4, don't quote it. I mean, really go through this. On the hipping, it has instructions on how to hip. If anything, I would print this paper, page 12. I would print it and have it highlighted and ready to go if you have access to a printer. And then how to defend your thesis. Then it goes on to the next section, which is information, things you need to know. Period 4 outline. It has all the stuff you need to know. We're actually kind of going over this part earlier in our questions of the day, but go through all of this, know all of the land, know all of the possible topics that will be covered. All of this is significant. Again, she has 99% passing rate. It goes through period 6 and then, of course, period 7. Reforms are heavily emphasized in APUSH. Antebellum reforms, which you did the Funko Pop, the Funko Pop was with progressive reforms. The antebellum reforms was the speed dating activity we did, and then New Deal and Great Society. So it's probably going to test on something like that. And then just make sure you know all of these. Read through all that she has, and that's it. I can't stress it enough. If anything, go back and print page 12. Let me look for it. Page 12 and have it with you. You could also print out some other stuff that I've put that you should have, like the 1-pagers or whatever. Have it handy. That's all I can say. Try to do your best on that, and we'll get more into that later, but you just go through this. Okay. It's just an excuse for me to tell you hello.